is in two places distinctly. That's the point. God is distinctly in two places, and both individuals that are acting, they're making personal choices, they're persons, both are called Yahweh. Both are God.
And
It's
personally distinct from one another.
distinct from one another. Exactly. It doesn't
Right.
say it's not the same person doing this. There's a distinction from the one here and the one in heaven. All right.
Right.
Explain that in oneness theology.
They
I,
can.
I want to hear a response and one from the people here. That would be Elohim for unseen realm, never the Tetragrammaton. Yeah, Elohim can even be applied to unjust rulers, as it's
Yep.
seen in Psalm, I believe, 86. The
Hmm.
unjust rulers are called they're referred to as the Elohim, the lower Elohim. So God on high, he can be called Elohim, and so can people, the rulers and authority. But Jehovah, Yahweh, never, never, ever, ever applied to a person other than God alone. And who is
Yeah.
God? God is the Father, Son, and Spirit. This makes sense in the Trinitarian concept. You can't make sense of this in oneness. And I urge you, please do. I invite any oneness person on here, not Kurt. I'm never talking to him again. Um,
And,
waste of time.
and while we're talking about that, Robles Nuevo said, what about Mark 12:29? Mark 12:29 is Jesus reciting
The
the
Shema.
Hero Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. We believe that.
Mm.
If you understood what we actually believed, you would understand that Trinitarians use Deuteronomy 6:4 and Matthew 12:29 to show that we only believe in one God.
Actually, I want to talk about that right now. For those that think the Shema is somehow a refutation that we believe in one God. Notice
It's,
how in Deuteronomy 6:4, the name of the Lord, or at least God, is mentioned three times. The Lord is our God. The Lord is one. The name of God is mentioned three times there. You could make an argument for Trinity, not where I'm going. Look at the term used here at the end of the verse. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God. The Lord is one. Now, the word used there in Hebrew is ahad. Okay? Now, what does ahad mean? It means one in unification. It's not as in one thing by itself. It is either two things or multiple things in one unification. How can I prove that? Because it's the same word. It's the same word used in Genesis 2:24. If you're going to listen, please listen now. This is important. And yes, the Hebrew can be used. Please don't have such an ignorant mindset thinking we can't use Hebrew. The Hebrew is the language it was revealed in. All right. The KJV translation that you have in your hands, it was based off the Hebrew.
yep.
Okay. Moses wrote the Old Testament in Hebrew, at least the Torah. All right. Now keep in mind, Shema, Deuteronomy 6:4, the Lord our God is one. What does it mean? Go to Genesis 2:24. It's the same word in Hebrew used. For this reason, a man shall leave his father and his mother and be joined to his wife, and they shall become ahad flesh, one flesh. But there's multiple people in this instance. There's a man and a woman there, but yet they're one in unification. All right.
Hmm.
You go to the thing. It's one in unification. So yes, God is one. There is one God. I don't
Right.
believe in three gods.
And if you guys have actually seen my debate with Sonny, the preacher of righteousness, you already know this argument. And of course, I know Kurt probably knows this argument because that was where he got so mad and so adamant to debate me. And so you probably already know where I'm going. But Paul actually uses